Hi, I'm Jeanine Ging. I'm one of the board members for Allegheny Plateau Audubon Society, and today I'm going to talk to you about tagging monarchs. Tagging monarchs is a citizen science activity that anybody can do. If you're interested in doing this, you can go to monarchwatch.org, and it tells you how to do this, and you can order tags in order to do this. So today I caught this female monarch. You can tell that it is a female. She has thicker veins on the backs of her wings, and she does not have any dots. Oh no, I lied. It's a boy now that I look at it, and I just pulled it out. There are dots right here at the bottom of her wing. I'm kind of pointing that with my middle finger. So we have a male here today, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of the tags provided through Monarch Watch. They are very small, and you place them on their distal cells in a very specific spot so that you don't throw them off balance. This does not affect their flight at all. The tags are very, very sticky, so it is recommended that you use a rounded toothpick and put the tag on it. I'm going to switch hands here. So this is the tag, and this particular monarch will be ABXY678, and I'm going to put it on this big distal cell right here in the middle. Take your tag, place it gently, if you hold it gently with your thumb, and roll that toothpick off. They are now tagged. I do some extra things to submit to the University of Kentucky, who does a lot of monarch studies. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to weigh them, measure them, and test them for OE, which is a parasite that affects some of our monarchs. So I'm going to put my little envelope on my scale here and zero that out. They are measured in grams, which now I'm looking 1 minute. I need to change this to grams, not ounces. There we go. So I zero out my envelope. We put them in the envelope just to keep them from moving around a lot. It lessens their stress level, kind of like if you put a towel over a larger animal's eyes when they're doing any kind of work on it. And this gentleman is, move it around a little bit, 0.052 grams. Okay, next I'm going to go through and measure the cells, the forewing and the hindwing. The forewing, you can see through that glassine envelope, I'm going to take from the top of the body all the way up to the very tip of the wing. That's the first measurement. This is one of the harder parts because they move around a little bit, and it's kind of hard to get exact measurements. So it takes a little bit of practice. And this particular wing, I'm going to call it 54.1 millimeters. I'm recording all of this data onto log sheets that will then at the end of the season submit into Monarch Watch, and everybody's data is uploaded. The second wing measurement is going to go from the end of their body to the beginning of the black line at the very end, that big thick vein. And I'm going to call this one 26.9 millimeters. One of the other things that we look for is wing condition and wing damage. This is a newer monarch. The monarchs that we're getting in right now are going to be either towards the end of their life cycle, getting ready to lay their eggs and pass away, or they are newly emerged butterflies. This one I'm going to take as a newly emerged one. There's no wing damage. Then their wing condition is very nice. There's no deformities on it. Sometimes you'll see where maybe something had taken a bite out of it, or it's just sort of worn away from age. So this one I'm going to mark it as 4s, which is the best score for both of them. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a testing for OE, which is a parasite that monarchs can contract. And what these tests do is we take, these are ones from previous butterflies that I've taken, we just get a sticker. It's actually a very simple test. We're going to press it onto their abdomen and remove a few of the cells from their abdomen. And then we will send this into Project Monarch Health, and the scientists there will take these cell samples and test them for OE. They're then connected with the stickers that we put on them, their tag numbers. If they're found again, they can be retested, or they can just see largely what this particular citizen science activity is about, is testing for OE in certain areas. Western Pennsylvania does not have large quantities of it, which is a good thing, whereas other migratory paths have larger swaths of it. So this is more so seeing the butterflies that do get captured and tagged. What do their OE samples look like in a particular area? Our chances of retrieving this butterfly and getting another sample are pretty slim. So they're just trying to see area-wise how what the OE samples look like. Now for this one, you have to flip this guy upside down. I'm going to take one of these stickers, and these are just stickers that you use to seal off envelopes with, nothing fancy. So, and I'm going to find one here. Again, they're very sticky, so you just have to kind of be cautious when you're doing this. And with this, you want to project their abdomen up, but you got to watch their little legs there aren't getting caught. You take the sticker, press it gently onto their abdomen, and remove it. You can see the cells there. And then they just want them on basic index cards and labeled with their numbers. So that guy's all ready to go. And on my sheet I have my forewing, my hind wing, the wing condition, wing damage numbers, which I put both this for because this is a very healthy looking monarch, the mass measured in grams, his tag number, month, day, year. You mark whether they are male or female, and whether they are reared or wild, and their tag city. So we're getting ready to let this particular guy go, and hopefully he'll make it all the way down to Mexico. Good luck. Thank you.